The Inventor's Daughter. In the bustling streets of New York City, 1904, young Emily Hargrove lived with her father, Mr. Hargrove, an eccentric inventor whose workshop was a wonderland of gizmos. Mr. Hargrove's latest invention, a unique telegraph device, promised to revolutionize communication, attracting the attention of many, including a powerful rival, Mr. Beaumont. One crisp morning, Emily found her father deeply troubled. His invention had been stolen, and he was accused of industrial espionage by Mr. Beaumont, who sought to ruin him. Determined to clear her father's name, Emily resolved to find the real culprit. She donned her cap and set out into the sprawling city, filled with determination. As she navigated the busy streets, she stumbled upon Charlie, a street-smart boy with a quick wit and an even quicker smile. He agreed to help Emily for a small fee. Charlie led Emily to a network of street kids who knew every alley and hidden corner of the city. Together, they began their search for clues about the stolen invention. Their first stop was a shadowy workshop rumored to produce counterfeit gadgets. The workshop was hidden behind a bustling marketplace, where children scurried like mice. Inside, they found bits and pieces of Mr. Hargrove's designs. Emily's heart raced. They were on the right track. She pocketed the evidence and they hurried out. Outside, they were confronted by Mr. Beaumont's henchmen. Thinking quickly, Charlie created a diversion, allowing Emily to slip away with the crucial evidence. Safely away, Emily and Charlie examined the stolen designs. Emily recognized some of her father's unique markings, proving they came from his workshop. Emily decided they needed more proof. She suggested they visit the World's Fair, where Mr. Beaumont was expected to unveil a new invention suspiciously similar to her father's. At the fair, the excitement was palpable. Grand pavilions showcased the marvels of the age, from electric lights to mechanical wonders. Emily's eyes gleamed with wonder. Among the dazzling displays, Emily spotted Mr. Beaumont's booth. She saw her father's invention, slightly modified, presented as Beaumont's work. Her heart pounded. Emily and Charlie waited until nightfall. They sneaked into the fairgrounds, hoping to find more incriminating evidence in Beaumont's booth without getting caught. Inside the booth, they found a hidden compartment with documents proving Beaumont's theft. Suddenly, a shadow loomed over them. They'd been discovered. It was Thomas Edison, the famous inventor. He'd been watching Beaumont too and was curious about Emily's investigation. He offered to help her expose Beaumont. With Edison's support, Emily felt more confident. Edison introduced her to Nikola Tesla, who shared his insights on how to best present the evidence to the authorities. Tesla's advice was invaluable. He suggested they gather witnesses who could testify about Beaumont's deceitful practices, strengthening their case. Emily and Charlie sought out former employees of Beaumont who had been wronged by him. Their stories were heartbreaking but provided the testimony they needed. Armed with evidence and witness statements, Emily approached the police. Initially skeptical, the officers finally agreed to investigate Beaumont more thoroughly. Meanwhile, Beaumont was preparing to unveil his stolen invention to a grand audience at the World's Fair. The anticipation grew, and the city buzzed with excitement. On the day of the unveiling, Emily and her friends were ready. They had arranged for the police to be present, along with journalists eager for a big story. Beaumont stepped onto the stage, beaming with confidence. As he began his presentation, Emily stepped forward, interrupting him with a loud accusation. The crowd gasped as Emily presented the evidence. Beaumont tried to dismiss her, but Edison and Tesla vouched for her, lending their considerable credibility. The police stepped in, and the journalists began to furiously take notes. Beaumont's smug smile faded as the accusations mounted and the evidence piled up. Beaumont was arrested, and the crowd erupted in murmurs of shock and disbelief. Emily's heart soared. She had done it, her father's name would be cleared. Mr. Hargrove was exonerated and invited to present his true invention at the World's Fair. The audience marveled at his ingenuity, and he received thunderous applause. Emily stood by her father, beaming with pride. Her determination and bravery had saved their family's reputation and secured their future. As a special honor, Edison invited Mr. Hargrove and Emily to a private dinner. They discussed inventions, the future, and the importance of integrity in their work. Emily and Charlie remained close friends, and she often visited him and his street-smart companions, sharing her experiences and adventures. The streets of New York now seemed less daunting to Emily, who had navigated its challenges and emerged victorious, thanks to her determination and new friends. Mr. Hargrove's invention won the grand prize at the World's Fair, securing a bright future for him and Emily. The recognition brought many opportunities for their family. Emily's bravery was celebrated, and she was invited to speak at schools about her adventure, inspiring other children with her story of perseverance and justice. As time passed, Emily's reputation as a problem solver and detective grew. She continued to help others, often teaming up with Charlie and his friends. Mr. Beaumont's downfall served as a warning to others who sought to succeed through dishonesty. The invention community in New York became more vigilant. The experience had changed Emily. She had discovered strengths she never knew she had and forged friendships that would last a lifetime. Emily's bond with her father grew stronger. He included her in his projects, valuing her insights and ideas, and they became a formidable team. The World's Fair ended, but its impact on Emily's life was profound. She had found her calling, and the bustling city was now a place of endless possibilities. Emily and her father continued to innovate, creating new inventions that improved people's lives, always remembering the lessons learned from their ordeal. Their workshop became a hub of creativity, where other inventors and curious minds gathered to share ideas and collaborate on exciting projects. Charlie and his friends often visited, fascinated by the inventions and eager to learn. Emily taught them what she knew, fostering a new generation of innovators. Emily's story reached far and wide, becoming a symbol of hope and determination. She received letters from children around the world, seeking her advice and encouragement. Despite their success, Emily and her father remained humble, always remembering the importance of honesty and the value of true friends like Charlie. The bustling city of New York was ever-changing, but for Emily, it was a place filled with opportunities to make a difference and help others. Emily's adventures were far from over. Each day brought new challenges, new mysteries to solve, and new inventions to create, keeping her life exciting. She often thought about the night she and Charlie sneaked into the fairgrounds, a turning point that had led to so many wonderful changes in their lives. Emily's courage had turned a moment of crisis into a triumph, proving that even the smallest person can make a big difference with the right friends and determination. Her father's latest invention, a device to make telegraph communication faster, received widespread acclaim, and Emily was right there beside him, proud and inspired. The future was bright for the Hargrove family. They had faced adversity and emerged stronger, united by their love of innovation and their unwavering integrity. Emily's name became synonymous with bravery and cleverness. She was often invited to attend and speak at various events, always advocating for honesty and creativity. Her friendship with Charlie and the other street kids remained strong. They were always ready for the next adventure, no matter how big or small. Emily's story continued to inspire young girls and boys everywhere, showing them that with courage and determination, they too could achieve great things. Her adventures were often the talk of the town, and she was frequently featured in the local newspaper, celebrated as a hero and an innovator. Emily's life was a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of standing up for what is right, no matter the odds. As she grew older, Emily never lost her sense of wonder or her desire to help others. She and her father continued to make significant contributions to society. The bustling streets of New York were now filled with memories of her adventures, each corner holding a story of bravery and friendship. Emily's journey was far from over. With each new day came new opportunities to learn, grow, and make a difference, continuing to inspire everyone she met. The inventor's daughter became a legend in New York City, a symbol of hope, resilience, and the incredible power of a determined heart and mind. Emily knew that as long as she stayed true to herself and her values, there was no challenge too great, no mystery too complex, and no dream too impossible.